And now to a crime alert. A woman arrested after deputies say she seriously injured a 9-year-old boy because she didn't like the way he did the dishes. According to an arrest report, Daniela Raymond is accused of striking that victim over the head with a kitchen pot, leaving a large cut on his scalp. Authorities say Raymond broke the victim's middle finger after she struck his left hand with the pot. Raymond is now facing 1 count of aggravated child abuse.
God damn, woman. What crawled up in your ass to make you want to go that extreme to want to hit your 9-year-old son in the head with a damn pot? What in the hell crawled up in your ass? All because he half washed the dishes or the dishes just wasn't right the way how you wanted to be, and you decided to get a pot and hit the boy in the head, and the boy probably got a concussion, and then you break his middle finger because he's probably trying to cover up his head. You know, he probably trying to cover his head up, and you mess around and broke his finger. He's trying to protect his head because, you know, he probably got a concussion. God damn, woman, what the hell's wrong with you? This woman right here is not fit to be no mother, man. I mean, you sit there and hit that boy in the head with a damn pot. I mean, it's one thing to go there and smack him across his head a little bit or cuss him out, but you went too far right there. I said, okay, now you going too far right there. You must hate that little nigga for a mother like you to go that extreme to want to hit your own child in the head with a pot, like you hitting a grown, like you hitting an adult. You must got a hatred over your son. You must got a hate over him. I don't know. It's probably because he might look like more like the baby daddy. Probably he probably looked more like the father or whatever like that. But still, or maybe he could have been talking back to you. You probably didn't like what he said. You probably told him to go in there and rewash the dishes, and he refused to do it. And he was probably talking back to you, so he made you mad, and you went in there and hit him in the head with a pot. I don't know what made you do that kind of stuff though, but this woman right here does not need full custody over that child no more, man. Social service need to take that child away from her. She ain't fit to be no mother. You can look at the mugshot and tell she meant what she did. You don't see no tears, you don't see no remorse. You can look dead in her eyes in this mugshot right here, letting you know that she ain't sorry for what she did. Because the way this face expression right here tells me is basically telling me, yeah, I hit that little nigga in the head. That little nigga need to know how to wash dishes. He need to know how to do it the way how I do it, the way how I taught him. So yeah, I ain't sorry for hitting that little nigga in the head with a pot, and I'll do it again. That's what her face expression is telling me right now. You don't see no remorse in this. You don't see no regrets in this. Do any one of you guys out there, by looking at this mug shot right here, you guys don't see no remorse, no regrets in this woman's eyes? You don't see none of that. She look like she want to smirk there a little bit. This woman right here is a hothead. She's one of them hothead ass mothers out there that would take it to the extreme on beating their child up. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to discipline your child, but to sit there and use weapons like a pot or frying pan and hitting your child in the head, hitting a 9-year-old child in the head, that's going way too damn far right there. You must hate that little, like I said, you must hate that nigga. You want that little nigga to die, don't you? For you to go that extreme on beating that boy in the head like you beating on an adult. No, she don't deserve to have full custody over her son. And you know what? If her 9-year-old son was smart enough, he should tell those social service people that he does not want to go back and live with his mother. His mother is unfit to be a mother. So I can tell she one of them hot-head hood rat women's out there. Probably one of them women's out there that's mad because the boyfriend left her ass and she's left there to raise a 9-year-old child by herself. You know, some of these women's out there, they got some stupid ways in them like that, man. To take that though. But they probably gonna make her take anger management or whatever like that to get her child back. But yeah, man, you hitting that boy in the head like you hitting a grown man. Normally, when you hear on the news about somebody getting hit in the head with a pot, it's normally sometimes maybe a stranger, or sometimes a woman hitting her boyfriend or her husband in the head with a frying pan when they get in a dispute argument. Normally, you would hear something like that, but you don't normally hear a mother beating a 9-year-old son in the head with a frying pan. Like, you don't normally hear nothing like that. You really don't. This is something new to me, hitting that boy in the head. I'm like, woman, how would you feel if somebody hit you in the head with a frying pan? Well, not a frying pan, a pot, but it's still the same thing. It's still considered as a weapon. Gosh, boy. This woman's a straight up hothead. And you can look at her and tell she a hothead, a hood rat, hothead. Got no remorse, no regrets, man. Man, this woman deserves to do time in prison, man. She needs to at least do at least 4 or 5 years in prison for hitting that boy in the head. Cause she really tried to kill this little nigga, man. For you to get that upset over some damn dishes, you literally tried to kill that little nigga. Ain't no excuse for that, you know. You should have just cussed him out or whatever like that, or made him redo the dishes, or show him how it's supposed to be, even though you probably showed him over 10 times already, and he doesn't get it right, then you do it yourself. Is you that lazy? Go there and rewash the dishes. If he half washed the shit, he's just 9 years old, man. Like, come on now. I understand you trying to get him to do some work around the house, but come on now. You didn't have to go that extreme to beat that boy to death and hit him in the head with a damn frying pan. I wonder what kind of excuse she told the police too. She probably sat there and tried to tell a lie and saying that he fell on his head, and then when they examined that boy's head, they saw it, or that boy probably told the police and them that, no, my mama hit me in the head. She hit me in the head though. God, well, she really trying to kill this nigga, bro. God damn. That's all I want to say, man. Social service, man, don't give that 9-year-old boy back to this woman, man. This woman's not fit to be no mother. Anyway, peace.